Welcome back to another episode of Transformers Forge the Fight. And the goal for today is to finish up the last two lanes in the final quest of Act 3, Chapter 2. And I know in the last episode I said that I would clear this lane that we are looking at in front of me on my own, but I decided, you know what, it would make for fun content to just show how bad I am at this game sometimes when it comes to fighting certain mods, because this Shock Path mod is quite annoying. And I'm going to try something here because there are two characters that I have that nullify debuffs. I'm not sure if Cyclonus is going to be able to nullify this mod. I don't think he will. And if he doesn't work, then I'll try Grimlock after. So let's start with Cyclonus. Because I don't remember what Cyclonus can do. I know he can nullify, like, Unstoppable, but maybe mod effects he might not be able to do. Okay, it doesn't seem like he can do that. Alright, Oh, and the trick to fighting this mod is that you have to land your heavy attacks when it's active. So you see how every time I land a heavy attack, it just stops the debuff? But sometimes it can be tedious because, like in this case, like as you can see, he's dodging my heavy attacks. And that can also be a problem. So, it's active again. Oh no. And he got me. But it's basically a cycle, and if you can land your heavy attacks like successfully every time, you'll be able to stop the shock debuff from activating. So okay, time to test Grimlock here because Grimlock does have Purify. Okay, he can purify that. I guess maybe he might be our key to this lane. Okay, yeah, he is our key to this lane. He can purify. Okay, that's good. I do like that. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I could dodge that one. I'm gonna have to play carefully if I don't want to lose the bot to the enemy bots, because I have to revive if I mess this up. Oh no. There we go. Okay, that Purify actually kicks in like really quickly. So he is going to be our answer to this lane. But let's see. Let's use him for this fight as well. I apologize if I don't talk too much or say anything related to any topics today because I kind of want to focus on dealing with this lane. It's not a pleasant one to fight, and that's why there's no really any topic today to talk about at the moment. Maybe there will be something later when we tackle the easy lane. So, well, what I assume is the easy lane. I'm not too sure. Okay, can you use your SP? Oh no. Oh, I ran into that. Okay, I ran into that. Okay, I'm gonna revive him because I need him for this path. And yeah, sometimes I'm gonna make mistakes like this, all right? Like I'm not great at this, okay? My skills are like rusty. I remember I used to be okay in this game, but ever since I stopped playing it for a period, well, your skills become, you know, so. But that's okay. I don't have any sort of shame hiding this because I actually like when I mess up and stuff because, I'm just being me, right? So, alright. And I'm making some mistakes again. Okay. Luckily, I have enough energon to pull this off. Okay. Sound Blaster, why are you? Okay, I ran into that again. All right, that's fine. I'll revive him again later. Okay, so let me just use Megatronus for these next three fights after this, because I know Megatronus can probably deal with whatever comes next. Go, Sound Blaster. Get out of here, Sound Blaster, and now on to whoever is the next one for this path. Let's go this way. Oh, Megatron. Okay, Megatron's not too bad. Oh, hopefully he isn't. Let's see what happens. Okay, Megatron is down. Now on to the Sharktacon. Okay, he's also a tech class. Or not tech class. What was this class called again? I already forgot. But yeah, the dark blue. The night class, I think that's what they're called, right? Night. Okay, I ran into that. Oh, that was a close call right there. Okay, Megatronus has served his purpose. I'm gonna have to revive Grimlock for the remainder here. Let's see, what is next? What is next? Dirge! Okay. Dirge and Soundwave. Uh, let's just revive... Yeah, revive Grimlock for this one. And then... Gonna use another 5 health potions. I am running low on supplies here, but that's okay. I have a feeling it's gonna get even more challenging with the acts that come after this one. So let this be kind of like you know, a sort of trial and error that prepares me for what is to come, right? Usually that's what people say. So. Oh no! That didn't go well, because he also has his other debuffs. Great. Okay, well, I think Grimlock did enough for this one. He did get me through a few fights. Let's see if I can finish this with, oh yeah. Oh no. Don't like when they dodge the heavy attacks. Oh, why did I run into that? I don't like when they do that. Okay. You know, sometimes I ask myself, like, do I have to play a little bit more aggressive against these bots? Like, it feels like I do, but at the same time, it's challenging to do that, because sometimes you just run into their SP1s or SP2s, and that can also present a problem, which, in this case, yeah, very much so, right? So... And it feels like I'm not really being aggressive in these fights. Like, usually when I play this game, sometimes I have to be more on the offense, but no, not this time, not today, because I feel like there are so many rooms for like, being countered right here by the enemy bot, especially with the debuff, that if I do choose to play aggressive and the debuff procs off, then I lose more of my health, and that's not good. So, okay, I lost everybody, but that's fine. Um, I'm just going to buy a team revive now because I need that. And yeah, this is gonna be quite a challenge, honestly. I don't like this mod at all. I really don't. Shockwave is the final one, so hopefully it's not too bad. Okay. Alright, Shockwave. Do this. There we go. Okay, use your SP2. Go. There we go. Okay. Final bot in this lane with this mod. I'm not too sure if the boss has it, I don't remember, but it shouldn't be too hard. So, okay, that was quite a struggle actually. Like, I did not like that lane at all. That was not a fun lane. And adding with my fumbles that I have going on, yeah. But I'm surprised I even got through it. Oh, so the boss does have this shock. Yeah, that makes sense. The boss has all the mod effects that are in this map. Well, there it is. That is this lane cleared. Now on to the final lane. Hopefully it's not going to present any issues. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what the mod is for this one. So, local mod. Range shock 4. On range attacks, inflict a stack of shock. Oh, okay. So just avoid getting hit by range attacks. No, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's a little bit, like, better than having to deal with one where it just goes off, like, every cycle. Like, in this case, it's with range attacks. So, if I just dodge them timely. Okay, I know you're gonna, like, revive yourself. There you go. Yeah, do that. And take that. Okay. Thank you, Waspinator. Now that you're out of the way, on to the next enemy, who is going to be Grimlock. Oh, isn't that touching? It's Grimlock and his Purifies. Actually, does Cyclonus nullify Purifies? I don't think so. I do not think he does. That didn't really do anything. Okay. Oh no. Okay, that's not too bad. It's just like 2 stacks. Alright, there we go. Grimlock is down. On to the next enemy. Where are we going? This way. Okay. And then down here, we got a Sharktacon. That is a scout class. Okay, Sharktacon, chill out, please. You didn't have to go that crazy, alright? go. Use that SP1. And Sharkticon is down. Oh, another sound wave. Cheetor should probably be able to get this finished. There we go, Cheetor. You did your job. And where do I go from here? Okay, this way. I got a bludgeon. So Grimlock can deal with this. Okay, alright, bludgeon. Well, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Okay. And now on to, what's this guy? Sunstreaker. I keep forgetting this character's name for some reason. I don't know why. He's in this game, but every time I see him, I keep thinking his name is Sunspot for some reason. And it's just like Sunspot, Sunstreaker. Yeah, it makes sense that I get the names confused sometimes. Alright, I think Cyclonus should be able to nullify his, unstoppable thing that he has. Because he does have that once you get rid of these like three well, as I was saying, once you get rid of those three buffs that he has active at the start, yeah. Oh, that SP1 is unblockable. Oh, I did not realize it's unblockable. Sometimes I also forget, I guess. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. He's down. Now the final fight with this boss, and then it should be over. And then chapter 2 is done. So okay. Let's use Grimlock for this. Take the hits, please. Take them. Oh no. Oh no. I see what you're trying to do with that SP1, but it's not gonna work. There we go! We're done! We are done with this lane. We're done with this quest. It is now 100%ed. And let's see what we get for the rewards. We get a Tier 4 Basic Spark. Tier 4 Class Spark Crystal Shards. 4,000 bot chips. And 2 of these. Alpha Sparks, not bad. Ooh, we get 39,000 of those. A 4-star Awakening Program, Signature Upgrade, and what is that? Okay. And a Bronze Relic Statue. Alright, so before I end today's video, let's go take a look at those things really quickly. So we'll do that. Let's claim all this stuff. And what is this? ISO. Let's just send these people on a mission. Okay. There we go. And oh, there's room for a relic. What do I want to put here? I don't know what's actually good. You know, I'm just gonna put this back. Yeah, just put that there. Okay, let's have that. Let's go into our crystal area. Okay, so we got the T4 class spark crystals. And we also have, what do we have here? We have a T1. Just gonna pop that open, do that. Oh, we have a 4-star bot crystal. Okay, let's spin this out. Let's see what we get. What 4-star bot are we gonna get from this crystal? Can it be somebody new? Hopefully it's somebody I don't have. Who is it gonna be? Oh, we got Jets. Okay, that's not bad. That'll be fun to use for some of the quests. 4-star Jazz, there we go. And then for our 3 T4 class sparks, I'm just gonna pop these open. Not bad. 3 different class types. That'll come in handy for some upgrades. And that is pretty much going to be it with that. And there is Jag. There is some of the other characters that I have right now. Okay, so we are officially done with all of Chapter 2. It is 100%ed. We are going to move onward to Chapter 3 and Chapter 4 for completion as well, or not completion, exploration. But maybe next time I will probably start on the story mode for Act 4 just to see what this story progresses to, because it's been a while since we did some story content, and I know, my goal is to 100% this act before jumping into the next story, but I think it's fine. We can start the next story. I'll see what I do in the next episode, but if you enjoyed what you saw today and all that whole thing, right, me fumbling, not being that great at this game, well, there's more of that to come. Because this is how I play this game nowadays, all right? So um but like I said, if you found this enjoyable, do give this video a like. If you want to subscribe to the channel for more Transformers Forge of Fight content, and of course my action figure content that I do have on the channel, you can. You don't have to. In the end of the day, I make these videos for fun. And with that said, take care, and I will see you in the next video.